MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at a called strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 28 tries. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Bautista on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
And the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Andrew Graham.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Batting fourth. Designated
in now, number 13. Just got a piece up the line. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the
leading off for the Blue Jays.
into the windup and the pitch.
Steve Pearce
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. In past meetings with Tanaka, 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So striding in, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball down, and that's a
set to deal.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Here's Chris Carter now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here it comes, 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the relay home. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out and a runner on third. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Cameron Maybin becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Melvin Upton Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Gardner over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading out for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Bryant. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Riding in once again,
11.
Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Curveball grounded towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Third baseman.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Gone into Monument Park.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Yankees 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 13.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here.
14.
He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing, strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
High pop-up. Sanchez is under it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, 2 down now.
Number 9.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Didi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Travis is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 19.
Stepping into the box, number 19. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Needed a sandwich for that one. Swung on and missed.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, second
Ready
baseman.
for another chance? Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number
Ready
11.
for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the throw in gets away from him.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Josh Donaldson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder,
First pitch
Gardner.
on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Andrew Brandt will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Dominic Leone, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Into the box now, number 13. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Chris Carter is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 New York. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now to Bautista. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jason Grilli gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jason Grilli.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pilar ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Bautista is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
From the stretch, number 19 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Maybin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pillar. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Number 19 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it 4-1. J.P. Howell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Brandt. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Steve Pearce is on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 delivery. He takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of guess. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Yanks get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 4